Hello, if there's anybody here. Okay. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? I need to turn off my Bluetooth over here. The darn light's gonna come off.
That's the chapter now. We have 4 members. Very active, very busy girls, very beautiful girls.
Okay. I'm gonna eat a little bit till someone comes around. I'm going to do a collective read today and see what Spirit has to give to those that stop by today. So I do want to thank you for stopping. Excuse me for eating quick, I'm a little bit hungry. If you'd like any personal questions to be answered, that darn thing came off. If you'd like any personal questions to be answered, it's a discount today, $5 to Prior on Fire 73, and that can go to Venmo or Cash App. Otherwise, I will be doing a collective reading for everyone. Let me see if this works okay. Oh, hi, excuse me. Peace and joy to you as well. I do have a couple decks, so I will start just with a quick scripture and see what Spirit would like to start off with, just to give us an uplifting message before we start. Thank you for stopping too. And thank you, Spirit, for giving me the opportunity to give a message to those that have stopped today, a collective message, and see what it is that He'd like for us to discuss tonight. But out of this deck, what scripture would you like for us to start the reading with, Spirit? Shout for joy, you heavens. The Lord comforts His people. Thank you, Spirit. So we will shout for joy and see what message He has for us tonight. If you'd like to have a personal question answered, I am doing a discount tonight, a $5 reading to answer a personal question. That would go to Prior on Fire 73 to either Venmo or Cash App. So just let me know if that's something you are interested in. But let's start with a spirit animal and see what the collective, what Spirit energy is prevailing with the collective at this time. And out of this deck, Spirit, what spirit animal is going to represent the collective here? Turkey. Good news. That's wonderful. All right. So it's saying, you may soon receive an important but very unexpected gift. Gifts are always nice, aren't they? Accept this with deep respect. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors and grow. A lot of things will change for the better. I've been hearing that a lot, that the collective is going to be, we're coming into a new phase, and we're receiving new gifts from God, Almighty God, Spirit, and you know, that could be what it's talking about. You may have a lover, a friend, a relative that is feeling generous and is going to be gifting you as well. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let me just use some tarot and see what messages are going to come up tonight. Once again, Spirit, thank you for giving me the opportunity here to relay what you'd like for the collective to hear at this time. This is a new tarot deck, so no pictures, just has the meanings on it. So I'd like to use this now. All right. The first card that comes out is Queen of Wands. Determination, courage, independence. All right, so someone is in a feminine energy with fire, with the desire for the creativity. That's wonderful. What else with this Queen of Wands, Spirit? Well, this is justice in reverse. Dishonesty, lack of accountability. This is also Uranus. So either the Queen of Wands that has this fire desire to move forward with a project is struggling with being dishonest or lack of accountability, or there's someone around her that is trying to stop her from moving forward. I shouldn't say her. This feminine energy, Queen of Wands. All right, what else, Spirit? Make sure I have these. Also in reverse, Queen of Cups. It's a Queen of Cups in reverse that is being dishonest and is lacking accountability and is projecting this towards the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Cups in reverse is insecure. She has a coldness to her. She's being dishonest towards this Queen of Cups. Well, Spirit, what do you have to say more about this this energy here? So this Queen of Wands has a Queen of Cups in reverse that is trying to stop her manifestations. And then we have a Page of Wands in reverse. Lack of direction, lack of success, pessimism. I feel that this Queen of Wands, or Queen of Cups in reverse, is being dishonest, lacking accountability, and is trying to keep the Queen of Wands with lack of direction, lack of success. So the collective is burning with fire for manifestation. They have these ideas that are wanting to come out. And we are being faced with an energy that is being dishonest and trying to stop our manifestations with projecting this pessimism and trying to keep us with lack of direction. And this Queen of Wands in reverse is very cold and being lack of compassion towards us. So Spirit, what can the Queen of Wands, what is the Queen of Wands' solution here to this situation? Two of Pentacles. Okay. So you need to balance, reach out for a partnership. We're able to do this. Spirit is saying we are in the Two of Pentacles, so we have balance and we know how to partnership with others, and we know how to multitask. So Spirit is encouraging us to use our skills to balance this energy, this pessimistic energy that is trying to stop our manifestations. What else do you have to say to the collective, Spirit, in order to overcome this Queen of Wands in reverse energy to help us continue with our manifestations? Well, Temperance, Sagittarius. This Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. Okay, well, Spirit is reminding us to, well, he just said, Spirit just mentioned balance here with the Two of Pentacles, and that's exactly what Temperance is. It's balancing the light and the dark. Spirit's reminding us to have patience. And then the Devil. Somebody is either having a hard time with addiction, having a hard time breaking chains of some sort of cycle. So Spirit is letting us know we have the skills for the balance, balancing that light and dark. With the Temperance card, he's reminding us to be patient during this time, but to break free of these chains that we feel, that maybe even the Queen of Cups in reverse is trying to project onto us. The thing about the Devil card is that those chains are so loosely around us. We very easily can break from that chain. But we are sitting in this energy of feeling like we're being chained down by this negative energy that's coming towards us. The Spirit would like for us to be patient during this time and know that we have the skills to balance this energy. All right, Spirit, anything else you'd like to say about the, this Queen of Wands dealing with the Queen of Cups in reverse? Anything else you'd like to add before we do another message here? Strength. Okay. The Strength card. We have the inner strength. We do have the balance. We have power. So he's reminding us, we can do this. Just know that this Devil energy that we are struggling with at this time, whether it's addictions or, which I think actually in this situation more is this feeling of we're chained. We're not able to break free from this energy that is trying to bind us right now. We have the strength. We have the strength to do it. Having patience to have patience and find that balance with the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. We will be able to break that chain that this devil energy that we're possessing right now is keeping us from moving forward with our manifestations. And the strength will come out. The strength will help us overcome. Spirit, what would you like to say about this Queen of Cups in reverse and their Justice in reverse, along with their Page of Wands in reverse energy? What can the collective do to encourage this energy to get balanced out again? What can the collective do to help this energy that is trying to actually harm us, stop us from our manifestations? What, if the collective chooses to, what can the collective do to help balance that energy? To help them, the other energy, Queen of Cups in reverse. What can we do to help them balance the energy? Is there anything? If the collective chooses to, you don't need to, but if you wanted to, what, Spirit, would you have to say to the collective here? I don't think the Queen of Cups in reverse wants to hear what the solution is. There's two cards. Boy, she really doesn't want us to know, because it's not even letting me pick it up. There we go. Perfect. All right. Give me a second to think about that. So, we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse, which is saying impatient, this impatient energy, lack of ambition, but then the World comes, okay. So the World is completion, triumph, end of a journey. Well, in order for the collective to maybe have a part of helping this energy balance itself out, is to realize that what's going on is that there's this impatient, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse is meaning, the energy is impatient. They're perfectionists, lack of ambition, more of the perfectionists, and then the World is ending. So in order to end this cycle is to recognize that this energy is in this impatient perfectionism type of energy, and to end that cycle. So have patience with them, is what he's saying. Balance that energy out, and having patience with them, but knowing your strength as the Queen of Wands, having the tools of the Two of Pentacles, being able to manage and juggle whatever it is to balance. And the Temperance card, of course, embodying the balance between the light and the dark, letting go of that devil energy that we are struggling with. And in order to balance out this energy of the Queen of Cups in reverse, having patience, realizing that there will be an end to this, the World, this end of a cycle. I just want another card about this one. What about this 8 of Pentacles and the World? How can you help clarify this for me, Spirit? How is this going to end? How can this not end, but how can this energy be balanced out? So we got Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Cups in reverse is also coming out with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Self-neglect, smothering, possessiveness. So this energy of the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Judgment in reverse, this energy that they're projecting onto us is causing, it's just an energy of impatience and perfectionism, possessiveness. But there is going to be an end to this. Maybe that wasn't the right question really to answer or to ask. Is it our responsibility anyway to help them balance out their energy? I tend to want to do that, to help avoid this type of conflict, but in everything, there's balance. There's going to be light, dark. There's going to be both spectrums of their. Probably shouldn't. Spirit is telling me right now, basically, because I keep looking for what can we do to help this energy. He's just keep going to say what this energy is. This energy is serving its purpose. It's doing what it is to do. And us as a collective, we are the Queen of Wands. We have this fire within us. We have the strength. We've got the balance of both energies already within us. So we just need to overcome by releasing any type of restraints we feel we have, having patience with this energy over here, and understand that it will run its course and it will come to the world, which then Spirit will transform whatever that energy is to whatever it needs to be. I don't know, excuse me. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'd like to see if there's any other messages Spirit would like for us to take a look at. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective here? Let's get another deck. I like pictures a little bit more. This is actually a nice deck. I like pictures too. Please like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to get some video, some more content that I have done. I've only done 3 lives, so this is a little awkward for me. Still trying to get comfortable with it. All right. So I have the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. And let's use then the Oracle of Roses deck to go with that. And numerology. Alright, so let's use the Oracle of Roses and see what Spirit, what message he has for us next as a collective. Using this Oracle of Roses deck. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me this opportunity to give another message that you'd like to address here to us as a collective. The Healer. Number 6, the Healer. And let's see what the book has to say about this. Maybe it'll resonate with somebody, a message here with this card. The Healer, it's a dog rose. That's what it's saying. Oh, I gotta get another light, excuse me. Oh, screw it. No, I don't need it. Often, no, I have to get another light. I tried to do it. I'm too old not to have a light on, apparently. Ooh. All right. So, Spirit has a message for the healer. Often, damage occurs through neglect of the smaller wounds that could have been easily attended to. A careless statement, a hurtful action, or the ignored physical wound. Be mindful of the whole and the tiny ripples that often go on to create big waves. Caution is indicated as well as the need to take a little more time. The healer does not always involve themselves in the mending of great illness or terrible conflict. It is the daily dedication that is needed to practice stability. A nudge here and there, immediate watchful dedication to the small things because they require attention. The archetype exploration, the question here that is asked to be explored. When can I improve by taking the attitude of graceful, though caring, detachment? The healer, a lot of times, is empathic, an empath, and the healer will take on other people's emotions. Spirit is reminding us to learn to detach, and not take on everybody's emotions. It's too much. Have compassion. Know that you have a purpose to help encourage healing, but you have to take care of yourself first. And if we're taking on everybody's hurts and pains and sorrows, and of course, the love that's also given, because you're going to absorb that as well. That's wonderful, uplifting. But when we're absorbing this, the pain and the sorrow, you have to learn to detach a little bit, because it starts to wear us down. And sometimes that energy is wanting us to be in that state, to take our energy. Don't allow that. You need to conserve your energy in order to heal yourself and others, to continue to do that. So it's reminding us to learn to be a little bit more detached. So the plant energies, this dog rose, it embodies calm and patience and stability. The astrological sign is a Virgo. Deities are Chiron, Zhengu. All right. Okay, so Spirit has a message for the collective of healers to don't forget about yourself. How can you heal someone else if you're not healing yourself? And a really important part of protecting yourself as a healer is to learn to detach a little, and don't ignore the little things that are that need attention, because they add up and really make a storm in our body. Okay. And using the mystical red rose, just see if there's any messages here. So in this collective of healers, what else do you have, Spirit? Something to relate to the healing collective? The collective of healers? What cards in here are going to help relay what you'd like also to relate to the collective of healers? Addiction, codependent, obsessive and restraint, possession, and conflict. Emotional block, it's cautioning, just like it did with this card right here. Take care of yourself. He's asking the collective of healers to make sure. It's like this addiction card is like the devil card. Release any constraints. Release what's not serving to our higher selves. This is keeping us from really fulfilling the full potential of the healing properties, of the healing gift to be able to heal yourself and others around you. This is causing a block. Just as in the read before, the message before about the Queen of Cups in reverse, trying to block the collective. So this is really theme is to let go of anything. Let go of these constraints that this devil energy, this addiction energy, I mean, is devil and addiction. I mean, because it could be with possession and control, you know, these obsessive and restraints. Doesn't have to be just an addiction, but these thoughts that we have, these the thought of having any type of restriction. Release that. Know that whatever it is you want to do, you have the capability of doing it. And the message before is saying we do have that strength. So we need to stop. We need to understand that that train of thought is what the collective, in order to help heal themselves and others, that is really the main theme of this whole read on. We need to release these thought patterns of being constrained, even with other energies around us, maybe even trying to constrain us or to think that we are bound. Just understand that we need to even release ourselves from that. There's backstabbing going on, heartbreak and pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking attack. Poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. I see almost a little bit of, well, this is just like the other read. This is like the Queen of Cups in reverse. They're showing a poker face. They're not showing their hands, taking risks and chances, and then backstabbing, heartbreak, separation, loss. You need to let go of this thought pattern. What else, Spirit? What else can I add to this? Hammer, sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing, and not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations. All right. So, Spirit is encouraging, just strongly impressing that the collective, in order to be in a healing energy, needs to work on releasing this constraint, this thought pattern of any type of constraint that we can't do something, or that something can overpower us. Using our strength, our temperance, knowing we have the ability of the two of Pentacles to be able to balance it all out. This is going to get us out of this self-sabotaging. Okay, let me say this again, excuse me. We're lacking confidence. So letting go of this constraining, this devil energy, this addiction energy is going to help us with our confidence, because we're lacking the confidence. This is going to help rebuild, and he's saying to keep working on it. Keep working on this releasing the constraints that we feel we have upon us. That's going to repair our lack of confidence in order to overcome any type of heartache and pain. I'm well, thank you. Thank you, Chilla, for stopping. Please like the video. Well, it's very apparent, basically, that the message coming out today is taking care of ourselves first. Learning to detach from others more with their, as healers. This is the healer. Let's get a numerology. So, Spirit, the collective here, we're talking to a collective of healers. And he's encouraging, and you are encouraging us, Spirit, to take care of ourselves, let go of anything that's not serving us anymore, detaching from the energies that may be trying to stop our manifestations. And is there a numerology here? What numerology can we use to help better understand your message to us today? Thank you for giving me this opportunity, of course, to further enrich this message that you have for us, Spirit. And anybody that stops today. Hello, Marlena. Mariana. Oh, we got two numbers that came out. All right. 34 and 40. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So these two numbers are going to help help us to better understand the message for us healers, or if you consider yourself a healer, the collective of healers. Okay, 34 is, yeah, so a lot of times tarot readers, a lot of times the energy is the readers, right? Archangel Michael is definitely very, very strong for me, is one of my, he's a protector of mine. So Archangel Michael, of course, comes out, the protector. And this collective of healers that Spirit is giving a message to today, this is the perfect archangel to come out here. You have drawn the card of Archangel Michael. He often appears in a suit of silver armor, carrying a sword used to cut free the bonds that hold and bind us to the lower energies. That's exactly what this reading is about today. Breaking free from the devil energy, Queen of Swords in reverse, trying to stop the Queen of Wands, the healer, the collective of healers, trying to stop their ability, their fire to manifest, to move forward with their life purpose. Well, Archangel Michael here is here to help us as healers cut free from that energy. If you are unsure which direction to take at this time, or if your spirits are low, Archangel Michael is once again there to help, to lift you and to give support and comfort. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I called on him last night as I was blessing my home for protection. Michael's powers are such that he can also be called upon when there's trouble with something mechanical or even electrical, including computers. Interesting. I will make sure to call on Archangel Michael when I'm having a difficult time with my darn computers. That's often. So, if you draw this card, you are urged to call on beloved Archangel Michael if you need help or protection at any time. Archangel Michael's colors are beautiful bright blue and purple. So if he's around, you might see sparkles or flashes of these colors. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And then number 40, Golden Laughing Buddha. I just was reading about, well, somebody did a read on this the other day. The Golden Laughing Buddha. All right, number 40. Let's see how Spirit is going to enrich this reading with this card as well. There it is. Nope, that's 45. Excuse me. Number 40. Golden Laughing Buddha. The Golden Laughing Buddha is meant to bring abundance and happiness and is found in many homes, places of business, restaurants, and more. He usually wears a robe, and he might wear beads known as the pearls of wisdom. Keep the Golden Laughing Buddha on your altar or somewhere within easy reach so that you and other members of your family can rub its tummy daily for wishes to be granted, happiness, problems to be solved, and abundance in all things. The Golden Buddha is not to be placed directly on the ground because this is considered disrespectful. Buddha can be used in the home or in the garden, and also for Feng Shui. Oh, excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. Feng Shui. Anyways, place the Buddha facing your home for great abundance. Drawing this card suggests work and discipline. However, be ever mindful that work and a correct line of thinking help money mount up and can bring in a golden nest egg. This card is kindly reminding you that it is necessary to focus and to work diligently for what you want. However, along the pathway, remember to be thoughtful and have respect for yourself and others. To offer help when needed, wear the colors blue or green. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so this was a really important message for the collective of healers, any collective really, all of us, reminding us that there is this energy that tries to, and it's its purpose, right? The collective right now is in the Queen of Wands energy, which is fire, ready to manifest, is is doing this. So that other countering energy, the Queen of Cups in reverse, is trying to stop the manifestations. Spirit is reminding us that Queen of Wands has the temperance, the balance of the light and dark is, what else was there? The Two of Pentacles. We have the ability to balance this, be mindful of the devil energy, letting go of constraints, of these ideas, of these thoughts that anything does bind us. Knowing that we have the strength to counteract this energy that's coming towards us to stop us from our manifestations, for healing ourselves and others. And as healers, the collective needs to remember to concentrate on ourselves, to detach a little bit if you're as an empath, not to allow the negative energy to absorb too much. We need to be able to let go of that as well. Let go of the constraint of that. Know that Archangel Michael, call on him for protection. And remember to, get a Buddha of his belly for abundance. Know that we have spirit to lean on. We have archangels to lean on. We have other entities, Buddhas. We have the strength and the protection in the universe. Call on it in order to move us through this energy. Thank you for stopping. Subscribe to my channel. I don't go live very often. This is only the third time I've ever gone live. So excuse my uncomfortable type of, I suppose I'll get more comfortable with it as I do more. But I want to thank you guys for stopping. God bless you for stopping. And don't forget to like the live for me, please. You guys have a wonderful night. God bless.